What's up guys, today I'm doing a different kind of video I've never done before, and I'm actually really excited to do it. I thought about this because I was just like, dude, like I have so many Pokemon in my Pokemon Go account, but there's also so many that I've always wanted. I've never got the chance to get. Like, I either missed the event, I wasn't playing, or like, yeah, you know what I mean? I didn't get the Pokemon. Today I'm gonna be doing a top 10 list of Pokemon I want the most. Pokemon that I've wanted since I started playing Pokemon Go back in 2023. I started again. I used to play in 2016 to like 2018. Then I quit for like 5 years. So I came back 2023. And these are the top 10 Pokemon I desire and I wish I never stopped playing and I was able to obtain. Okay, we have some honorable mentions, all right? Honorable mention number 1 is Psyduck, Christmas Psyduck. The Psyduck with the costume. When this came out, the first time I ever experienced this was in 2023, actually in December. It wasn't a paid ticket and a research, you get an encounter with it. And I was like, dude, I have to get that, right? I think I paid like $199 for it. So I paid the $199 and dude, nothing, bro. My friend Mandy got it. Dude, I was so jealous, bro. Literally, I think I only had like maybe 2 encounters. Maybe it was in research, I don't remember. But the shiny odds weren't that good. So dude, I never got the shiny. I don't think anyone will ever want to trade it, and this was one of the one I wanted the most during the Christmas event. And just Psyduck's such a clean shiny as it is. Like, it's already a 10 out of 10 shiny. And you add the scarf and the Santa's hat, those little horn, little antlers too. Oh no, those are little hairs. This is an honorable mention for sure, for sure. And one more honorable mention for the video. This, dude, this should have been on the list. I cut this from the list because the other 10 things were more interesting. But this would have definitely been on the list if I couldn't think of anything, all right? Slakoth with the visor, I hunted this. I believe it was in eggs and research. I remember this event was last year, 2024, and dude, I went hard for this. I could not get it. I went hard for this shiny. It was in eggs, like a couple, maybe like 6 months ago or whatever. It was in eggs again, and like special eggs for this event. Like Party Hat Grimer was in the egg, and then Visor Slakoth, and a couple more costumes. And dude, I could not get this shiny. I finally got a shiny Slakoth this year for the first time in my life, which I'm super, super happy for, but it's an amazing shiny. Vigoroth and Slacking, they pretty much suck. But Slakoth, dude, crack shiny. I wanted this one so bad. I literally wanted it so bad, bro. Y'all don't understand. Like, I remember the event that it first debuted in, I was out every day after work playing. Like, I literally went to the park and I played because I was trying to get this, and it was a 1 in 512 shiny rate, so I couldn't get it. So never got the shiny. Hey bro, enough yapping, all right? Enough yapping. Let's get straight into the list. At number 10, this isn't in any specific order. These are just 10 of the most wanted Pokemon for me, all right? So number 10, we have the one everyone wants and everyone's always wanted forever, is Armored Mewtwo. Armored Mewtwo, I don't know when this came out. I'm pretty sure it was 2019 when it came out. I think it was only out for a couple days. Never got it. I did not play during the time. I didn't know it existed until I came back playing in 2023. I never knew it existed, and dude, I regret it. I have a friend, Matthew. Matthew has an extra one. He won't give it to me. These are extremely rare. All my friends that I know, barely any of them have an extra. Like, they obviously have one for themselves, but barely anybody has a spare one to trade, and they do not want to trade it unless you give them the most cracked thing ever. And nah, I'm good, bro. I have a shiny Rayquaza. Why can't someone just trade me Armored Mewtwo for that, bro? I'd be so down. But this Pokemon I wanted, dude, since I even knew its existence, bro. Like, look at it, it's crazy. I have a prediction, and a lot of people also predict that this is gonna be the main Pokemon for GoFest 2025, along with Mega Mewtwo next year for the 10th year anniversary. No, GoFest 2026, yes. For the 10th year anniversary, we're hoping Armored Mewtwo makes a return and its shiny debuts. Look at its shiny. Okay, Armored Mewtwo looks good, but look at its shiny Armored Mewtwo. Like, look at that, bro. This is why I put this on my list, because it might be overhyped or talked about all the time, whatever y'all gotta say. But no, bro. Even the stats are different than regular Mewtwo. That's why I think this Pokemon's so interesting. Like, it was only out for limited time. The stats aren't even the same as regular Mewtwo. It's such a good looking armor. It's in the movie, like, dude, incredible. That's my number 10 spot. My number 9 spot, however, is something very similar to this, and I never got a chance to get, and I don't even know what year it came out. I don't know. But number 9 is Clone Pokemon. Clone Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard came out, does it say? From February, 2020. It was like during COVID. Like when COVID was about to start or just start. But Clone Pokemon came out, Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, I believe Pikachu also came out. So it says from February 25th to March 2nd, so that's only a week. And then they're appearing in 4-star raids. So this was in 2020. Dude, I think Charizard is the best looking one for sure, but I think it goes Charizard is the best, Venusaur is the second best, and then Blastoise is the third best. But these are the most unique things I've seen. Like, okay, yeah, they're not crazy different, right? But it's just, they're from the movie, bro. That's what makes them so valuable and like so desirable. It's because they're literally in the Pokemon, the first movie. I remember that whole scene, bro. When they would fight the regular ones. This is something I've always wanted and desired. And I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future. Like I'm saying, next year's a big year for Pokemon Go, so I'm just saying you never know what will happen. But this is my number 9 spot. One of the most, if I can ever get my hands on one from a trade from anyone, best believe I'll give anything away. Okay, number 8 spot. Number 8 is, yes, this shiny Charmander with the Cubone hat. So, I also didn't know this was a thing at all till I came back. And I remember I was watching a Mystic 7 video, and this was in it. One of these Pokemon with the shiny Charmander with the Cubone hat was in it, and I was like, what is that? I looked it up on Google right away, and I was just just searching around. I was like, well, that's real? That's actually a real thing? Like, how is that a real thing? But dude, look at it. Like, I think it's so perfect. People always say Cubone and Charmander even look alike already, but he got a Cubone costume. It could be shiny. I don't know if it can Mega Evolve. I'm pretty sure I heard someone saying like it couldn't, or it can. It just won't have the mask. I don't know, but this is on my top 10 because I think it's the best Charmander costume. Period. Like, this one is crazy. Also, just letting y'all know, hey bro, if anyone ever trade me some of these things on this list, hit me up. Come to Texas. That's where I am. You know what I mean? I'm so down. But yeah, number 8, shiny Charmander with the Cubone. I don't know how long it's available. Obviously, it was from 2019. Don't know how long. Maybe a couple days. Maybe it was in numerous events. It's never been in an event since I've been playing, 2023. So I'm not sure. Okay, but that is my number 8 spot. Very desired Pokemon for me. Number 7. Number 7 is Apex Ho-Oh and Apex Lugia. So out of the two, I would rather have Apex Ho-Oh because I'm a bigger fan of Ho-Oh. But Apex is the strongest variant of Ho-Oh and Lugia you can get in the entire game. And that's it, that's period. That's the strongest one damage-wise. And it was only available in 2022, I guess for a couple days or months, I don't know. Like, see, I wasn't playing, so like I don't know when these were out, but that's why I want them so much, because I'm like, dude, like what? Like, when were these even a thing? But Apex Ho-Oh, Apex Lugia, for sure, such unique. The aura around them, such unique Pokemon. I wish, dude. If I don't think, are they even tradable? I've never met anyone that has them. No, I have. My friend Matthew also has these, but I never know, like, I don't know if it's tradable or not. I'm pretty sure it is, but dude, crazy. If you have a hundo of this, you're a legend. I'm pretty sure you only get one each. I don't see like multiples in people's accounts, but I don't know. That is a crazy Pokemon. I'm so glad the Pokemon Go even brought that to the game. I couldn't even believe they did. When I first saw it, I was like tripping out. I was like, what even is that around your Ho-Oh and your Lugia? Like, what aura is that? Like, is that a shadow? Is it not a shadow? Crazy, bro. Definitely hit me up if it's tradable. Let me know. I don't know. Number 6 spot, all right? Number 6 most wanted Pokemon I wanted is Shadow Hundo Rhyperior. So, unfortunately, I couldn't find any images of it, but obviously you have a Shadow Hundo Rhyhorn right here. I think, see, this video is just about things I've always wanted. It doesn't have to be a certain thing. It could be the craziest thing, most unique thing. This is really unique because I think Rhyperior is such a great Pokemon. It's super good in the Master League. I love everything about Rhyperior. I think he deserves more love, right? And then you give him a Shadow. You give him a Shadow and he just looks insane. He gets the red eyes. He looks insane, he gets more damage. And I think if you ever got lucky enough to get a Hundo Shadow Rhyhorn, Rhyperior, crazy. I've always thought about it. Every time I did the grunt, I was like, dude, this might be it, this might be it, this might be the chance. No, never happened to me. It's never gonna happen. I only have one Shadow Hundo to my name. Crazy, bro. I would love this more than like most of the things on this list. I would Best Buddy instantly and I would power it up. That is my number 6 spot. I know there's a lot of Shadow Hundos that y'all want. I know y'all want a lot of starters, Charizard, all that. But yes, that is my number 6 spot, all right? Number 5. Number 5, we have Shadow Hundo Mewtwo. This one's just everyone's dream. I mean, I watched that video of the trainer club getting the Shadow Shundo Mewtwo, and it just since then I've just been obsessed with wanting that. It's just one of the strongest Pokemon in the game, damage-wise and every single thing. Has so much aura to it, dude. Look at him. Like he's just crazy. How do you not like Shadow Mewtwo? Insane Pokemon. I don't really got a lot to say about it. You all know the story of Mewtwo and how badly wanted it is, especially in its shadow form. But yes, that's my number 5. Number 4, let's move on. Number 4 is 2022 World Pikachu. If I would just played a year earlier, bro. If I would have just played a year earlier, I would have got my hands on this beautiful costume. Is it Leon? No, it's not Leon from the Lucario movie. I don't know, is that his costume? No, it's not. When I first saw this too, I remember when I first got into Pokemon Go, like 2023, like everyone, like I just watched videos and then I'd see Pokemon I didn't even know existed. This was one of them where I was like, what, like when, who, like where'd you get that, like why? If I could ever get my hands on a shiny one, or even a regular one, I don't even care. I need this Pikachu. It's probably my top 3 favorite costumes for Pikachu. I think maybe the balloons one, where he's flying with the balloons, that's one of my top ones. The Mimikyu one's one of my top ones. But this one, definitely my favorite. I love it so much. Move on. Are we on number 4, number 3? I'm gonna say number 4. Let's go to number 4, all right? We're on number 3. Number 3 is Shiny Costume Dedenne. This Pokemon, when I saw it debut and I knew it was gonna be in the event coming up for Christmas, dude, freaked out. I already have always wanted a shiny Dedenne. I've never gotten lucky through any Go Fest, through any event. Never got my hands on a shiny Dedenne, ever. And my friend Matthew has this too, bro. Hit me up, bro. I'm about to go desperate. I think this is such a beautiful, beautiful costume. Like the whole, anything Christmas or Halloween, already you got my attention for costumes, bro. Like you already got my attention. I want your shiny, right? I ended up getting the Froakie Halloween shiny. Yeah, I got that. Dedenne, beautiful shiny as it is, turns really dark black, brown, whatever. And then the costume, oh, bro. If it doesn't come back out this December, I'm gonna be pressed. But I need this shiny. That's why it's my number 3 on my top 10 list. Because oh my gosh, I think it's so beautiful. The Christmas background too. A crazy, crazy shiny. One of my favorite costumes for sure. Okay, let's move on. Number 2 on my top 10 list. This one's basic, all right? This one's very basic, but I have a reason behind it, all right? Number 2, we have Shundo Mega Charizard. So, the reason this is on my list is because if you have a Shundo regular Charizard, right? You basically have 3 different Shundos. You have Shundo regular Charizard that's all black. You have Shundo Mega Charizard X that has this is like green color with like this turquoise flames coming out of his mouth and tail with red wings. And then Mega Charizard Y that's like a purplish color with red wings. Like you have 3 different amazing looking shinies for just the price of 1, right? And I've lucky traded Charmander so many times. I did one today, not a shiny, but a regular one, never got the Hundo. I've gotten so many 96s and a 98. Dude, never got the Shundo, never. But that's the reason why I do want the Shundo of Charizard, because there's literally 3, you get 3 in 1. 3 in 1, they all look amazing, all of them, and it's super useful. Mega Charizard Y is like #1 fire type in the game with Mega Blaziken. Dude, insane. I love the way they look. I wish they could just stay like that. Like, they look so much better in their Mega. But there's always been a dream of mine, always been a dream of mine. I pray, one day, it's gonna happen. I'm going to keep trading shiny Charmanders, and it will happen, I promise. Okay, that was my number 2. My number 1 spot. It's not in no order. This isn't the most wanted I want, all right? But my number 1 spot, all right, for my top 10 list is Shiny Larvesta, okay? Shiny Larvesta, I know one of my friends that has one, okay? I don't know how you get lucky enough to hatch this. It was in Unova Go Tour. It's been in 5K eggs forever. I'm pretty sure it was in 10Ks once, or it's been there, right? But it's so hard to hatch. It's so hard to hatch just a Larvesta, period, right? It's like a not even a 1% chance, some crazy number. But you gotta hatch your Larvesta, which is already hard as it is, and then you get it shiny. I will trade anything in my account for a lucky traded shiny Larvesta. It could be 12, 12, 12. I don't care. It's one of the rare shinies in the game, and if you have one, congrats, and you're extremely lucky. But it's definitely on my top 10 list for most desired Pokemon ever to exist, because, dude, it's even a great looking shiny. It's not even a bad one. If it was a bad one, it'd be a different story. But the rarity of the shiny, and then how good looking it is, yeah, it's definitely on my top 10 most desired Pokemon. If I ever hatch this, best buddy instantly, and I will freak out and I'll go crazy. But if you have one, let me know. Anything on this list, if you have, comment, let me know. I'm jealous. Trade me it one day. Do what you gotta do. Thanks for watching, guys. It's my top 10 most desired Pokemon. Leave a comment. What do you think? What do you think? Is any of these you want also? Do you have these also? Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, chat. I'll see y'all later.